What's going on, guys? Tonight we have UFC Fight Night in St. Louis. This is a big fight card for me and other Southern Illinoisans like me because this fight is right in our backyard, right across the river over in St. Louis. I'm actually going to be going to see it myself as well as a lot of my other people in the fight community, and we're just very excited to attend. There's actually a guy fighting on the card that I have trained with before, so this will be very near and dear to the heart because we don't get a lot of UFC events over here in St. Louis. So you got a starved crowd ready to watch some big fights. In the main event of the evening, we have fan favorite Derrick Lewis taking on an up-and-comer Rodrigo Nascimento out of Brazil. This is a very interesting fight. It's more of a striker versus grappler situation. And I am leaning heavily toward Derrick Lewis just because every fight starts on the feet. I think he has much more ability there. He has much more athleticism, speed, power, confidence, and I think that will make the difference. So let me break it down. Derrick Lewis is currently ranked number 12 in the heavyweight division. He is 27-12 with one no contest, 23 finishes out of those 27 wins with an over 85% finish rate. He has 22 knockouts in his career. Ridiculous number. 14 of those are in the UFC, making him the record holder. He also has 9 first round finishes in his career, and he is just a very big, strong, powerful, and explosive brawler. Has one shot knockout power in the hands. He is best when he can get close to guys and start landing those big hand combinations, especially the straight right hand. He also is very good at throwing some jumping techniques to kind of catch guys off guard. He is a pretty big and stocky guy, but he has pretty good athleticism despite his physique, and he can catch people off guard with jumping kicks to the face and so forth, in addition to his big hands. He also has brutal fight-ending knockout power when it comes to the ground and pound. In the blue corner, we have Rodrigo Nascimento, who is currently ranked number 15 in the UFC. He has 11 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest, with his only loss coming in the UFC. He is a big, powerful pressure boxer, but is kind of slow. He is more so of a grappler. He has very high level submission ability and jiu-jitsu. He is really good at getting people to the ground with that body lock, but he also has big, powerful combinations with the hands up in close. He's very good with that right straight and the right hook on the inside. He's also really good about switching stances when he's applying pressure on the offense. And he has some flexible hips that are good for landing high kicks real close. He is coming into this fight off of a 3-fight win streak as opposed to Derrick Lewis. However, Nascimento has not faced near the level of competition that Derrick Lewis has in his career. Keys to victory in this fight: Derrick Lewis is going to have to keep the fight standing and find the knockout. He has a huge power, speed, and athleticism advantage. Very explosive as opposed to Nascimento, and I just don't think that if it stays on the feet for very long that Nascimento will last. I think that it will probably be finished by the first or second round if Nascimento can't get the fight to the ground. On the other hand, Rodrigo has to get this fight to the cage. He has to force Derrick Lewis there so he can find that body lock takedown and use some ground and pound to pepper up and tire Derrick Lewis, because it is very hard to submit Derrick Lewis due to his strength. And once he has sufficiently tired him out throughout the later rounds, I think that Rodrigo could land a submission possibly.